get a break every about 2 hours is nice. Lets me segment the stuff into 2 different episodes to put on YouTube. Plus, give me, quick break to actually go grab a snack, stuff like that. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
What? It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Yeah. What? Okay, so we got Funhouse. Can I go to the roller coaster? Roller coaster. Okay. Nezumi Castle. Horror House. And then back to the Century Island. Okay, so cool. It's not a really big island. We're gonna start with the Funhouse. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. Do roller coasters count as minecarts? No. Not even close. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? There's a train. There's a Nagito. There's a Chiaki who is hiding very well over to that side. Oddly enough, I haven't seen any hidden Monokumas. You're making me yawn, girl. Killing me. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here.
So...
I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there's not even an arcade. She does make an okay point. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them and go play video games? No, that's rude. I love her face. It's so cute. It's the best face. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together.
Yep.
Well, if I had any friends, that is... Shocky, no! Ow! My heart! Huh? Why, Chiaki? Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? Oh, that's silent treatment. Like, bam. It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design ruins it. Oh my god, that's amazing! Welcome to the Funhouse! That is the best sound clip ever. Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
What? Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. Rawr, rawr. You'd never be able to ride it anyway.
Hey,
In order to go to the Funhouse, all you guys have to ride this train. All of us?
so...
If you want to try to get to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Could you not? Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Do you see any hidden Monokumas anywhere? I'm checking this Ferris wheel. Nope, I think we're good. Feels bad, man. Same. Right. Gotta find those hidden monos. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway. Rude, Hajime.
Come on.
Now, don't say that. I've also prepared a prize for you. You're planning on baiting us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about this when the time comes. Hi there, Monokuma. Found you, buddy.
No.
That's adorable. He's holding a little balloon, eating ice cream. That's a good Monokuma, man. What can I say?
Yahoo!
A roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to get to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
All right.
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Is there anything else? I can look at the roller coaster itself. Ba-ba-da-ba-bow. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. Guess I should come back after I check the other areas. That face with no romantic Ferris wheel ride with Squishy feels bad, man. Feels really bad, man. I didn't read that last thing. What am I gonna do? Oh, no, I already read that. Alright, I guess it's everything here. That was very straightforward. Da 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 da. Ba-bwa, ba-bwa, ba-da-da-da. This amusement park's castle, it's mouse themed. Why? There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Found him in Monokuma, buddy. What?
Yeah!
Mice are the only things I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how
Aw.
exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all.
Yeah.
No, not mice. I don't like them.
Mouse! Ah!
Not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. Thanks, stay hydrated, bot. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them.
I've been found.
That gap in the wall, though. Oh my, this building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was thinking just the same thing. You missed an hour, bot. Jovine almost died. Rip, right? God, I could have died there. It was close. I was living on the edge. Oh, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen. Hey, I was just wondering. You! Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass as mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Minobi with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it is only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that made no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay, since he's a robot, so it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Got it. Just now, I have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourselves. I'm not sure I want to click. I don't want to see what he's doing right now.
It opened?
What?
Is that a clock?
Are you real right now?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Why? Just why?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks.
Fool.
This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh.
That's right. A clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord. He's so gonna die, and that clock is gonna be huge key.
Man.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Huh? It's locked?
Ooh, how
Maybe.
exciting!
A bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah!
Just thinking about it is too awful.
Yeah!
No, not mice.
Mouse! Ah!
Anyway, looks like I can't go in. Do. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious. Usami house. That door, though! There's a creepy looking building that doesn't look like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed it. Feels real bad, man.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass!
This is in such bad taste. Okay, into the sign at the front of the sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever this building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. I'm guessing it's something that Usami is sad about. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, all history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there, is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't understand. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're the boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it.
What?
Oh, what am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
What just happened? Anyway, this is Minobi's house. It's safe to say we're not allowed inside. So, it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Oh, you know what? I think it's time to head over to the roller coaster. Oh wait, you know what? Looks for that hidden Monokuma anywhere. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I don't see a Monokuma. So I think there's none here, but I don't honestly know for sure. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yo.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together. Hey! I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick. Welcome!
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great ultra delicious coaster.
Hey!
Is it really true we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing!
What's the price?
No way!
Aw, no! That's a surprise for after you ride this. This is bad. Hey, do we really all have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration? Shut up! Shut up! No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill Riser's sweet. I already know. Everyone else who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all. Even so.
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know?
That might be true, but... might I ask, where would this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Fine.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Huh? The amusement parks in hell?
Wow!
I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Hey! Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying.
The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It appears my blood cannot be used as an entrance fee. What? Are you kidding me? Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey. Why is that in the writing?
Moving on.
Hey, everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this. See? Why don't we just try riding it? That's obviously wrong. Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Hey! Stop it! Please, let me go! Let me go!
But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed in that roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster.
That's important info about someone's life. Of course they included it. Cyclone, please. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed.
Yahoo!
Oh my. Kappa? Question mark.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
I love. Yeah, Chiaki's also just sleeping.
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
That was interesting. All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wait, that's definitely supposed to be Monokuma, not Hajime.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense.
Hey, let's go on one more time.
All right!
I agree. Once more.
Stop it!
No friggin' way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file.
Huh? This symbol. It's freedom. It's the same symbol on the door of that ancient ruin. So this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this.
Hey, is it all right if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing. Do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. I can't read any of this. Hope's Peak, Hey, that's us! Those are the survivors from the first game, right there. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, a curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait. Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? What does this mean? Why is he in the photo?
Byakuya. Yep. I looked down where Nagito was pointing. Da. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person. But he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny. Byakuya Togami. Dun. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
What does this mean? Hey! What's this school trip about if they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved. It resembled the set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings really take inside the
Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this,
What?
you mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn so much from the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We all lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you
Well,
this.
he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning on talking to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
No. The Future Foundation took away your memories, and I can't do anything about it in your current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying.
Hey!
Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere.
No. The funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based off of what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
Correct.
Ding, ding, ding! Correct! That's right! The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
Then the ship parts should be in there too, right?
No. Not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means clues about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy-looking building, right?
But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to attain the ship parts if we go there.
And learn the secrets of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's no real need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
Like I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be... I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
All right!
Let's go!
As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving, and we went inside a dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What?
What the hell?
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
Monokuma, you little shit. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. It's 999 all over again. Dun dun dun! And in the end, we lost consciousness. Oh god. What? Ugh. When I woke up, I was in some place that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I'd never seen before. Strawberries, right? That sounds really good. Ooh, I might stay up and get a milkshake tonight. Because now that sounds really good. Totally don't need it, but I might do it anyways. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality went even hazier.
Man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Huh, where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well.
Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
Jovine's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Jovine lewd. Lol. No, when I see strawberries, I think of the strawberry cheesecake like milkshakes, and those are the best, especially if they do strawberry cheesecake correctly. I'm a big fan of strawberry cheesecake flavored stuff, like a lot.
That's obviously wrong.
From where? Usually Sonic, because it's cheap. I like cheap. Well, when you come visit, maybe we can go get some.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
You two always show up at the same time thinking, I wonder why that could possibly be. Cream slushies are the best from Sonic. It's almost like we live together. Almost. Thinking. Or whoops.
What did you do to
I
me?
assume this was the gas's doing.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. Must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Oh, welcome to the Strawberry Funhouse.
Strawberry House. Or Strawberry House, sorry, is what he said. Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Have you tried a cream slush from Sonic? If so, you need to get one sometime. They're my favorite. Cream slush. So it's like a slushy but with cream? I'm confused as to what it is. It's a slush but blended with soft serve. If not, sorry. That sounds actually kind of pretty good. Not gonna lie. I didn't know that was a thing. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Sure.
Ta-da!
This is the Strawberry House in its entirety.
Okay, are we playing 999? Like, what's going on here?
You are currently at the indoor park, located on the 3rd floor.
Oh, is that new? From 2017? Ooh, strawberry ice cream slush? That sounds super bad for me, and I kind of really want one. Blue coconut also sounds cool. Ice cream slushes are priced the same as classic shakes. Got it. So are they half price during the same time? I like the cherry ones, but the strawberry ones are good too. Okay. I don't think they're on the menu, but they can still make them if you ask generally. Well, the problem is, like, I like going... So if you go 8 or later, you can get half-price milkshakes, and that's part of why I'm like, half-price is the best. Stuff like that, you know? I don't know.
As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, Next is the second floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are linked up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room has so-so insulation, but is still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the second floor. Last but not least is the first floor.
No idea if they would do that now or what. Last summer they were half price when the milkshakes were half price. Good to know.
I'll check. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called the Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing with a boom, boom! It's called Strawberry Tower.
Oh, they're back on the website. Oh, perfect. By the way, you have 9 hours until the funhouse drowns. Dun, dun, dun! I'm fully expecting that. That looks so tasty. Let me see how bad it is for me because I'm morbidly curious. Oh, never mind. That's too hard to read.
Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of the Strawberry Tower is like. You have 9 hours to escape. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand that wordy explanation. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
I don't think that could be much worse for you than a strawberry cheesecake shake. You're not wrong.
Hey!
Oh yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question then, really?
What do you yearn for?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you. This is the motive this time. An escape game. Oh my god, it's 999. What up, boy? You have 9 hours.
Escape game?
In other words,
The concept of this thing, this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva Killing!
When the killing begins.
I'm leaving this stream. Not like this. Lol.
I'll let you guys be out when the next killing happens. Yo! Let the escape game begin.
You have to connect with the original survivors via morphogenetic fields, clearly. That's why he showed you them. Boom! Boom. We do. It's the same puzzles. We got this. Huh?
What? What the fuck?
That's such a good... I love it so much. It's so good. Bye, Cyclone. Bye, Cyclone. We love you.
Damn it.
We can't get out of here until the next killing happens.
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. I cannot do that voice anymore, man. Same, Kazuichi, right?
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make their move.
Wait, there's exactly 9 people here. Oh my god, there is! There is! What if there's 9 doors? Can I see a map of this place again really quick? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's a window. No, there's only 8 windows, or 8 doors. Womp womp. There are 9 days left based on the time bombing thing. Hey! It's all meta full circle. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I wouldn't stand a chance. Because you have to find the 9th door to escape.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right, a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function?
Fool!
Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I don't have insomnia. Even if I have insomnia. Cyclone, I've been diagnosed with infinite depression. Feels bad, man. No, Cyclone.
Hey.
Do you even need to sleep? In order to wake him for sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. So if somebody puts him in sleep mode, but he didn't set an alarm, is he in a coma? It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez.
Damn it. He's not even listening. He's gonna be the next to die, and I know that, and I'm so sad.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man, at any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it.
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke when went around me. I'll never let that happen again.
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for an exit?
But
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought here inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out there somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart refusing to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got. Where's our bracelets with our numbers on them?
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone. Were you guys here when they introduced Mekamaru? I think they
Damn
were.
right.
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about.
I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Well,
Wow, when you stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
bastard.
Drop it, bastard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
All right, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia.
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Aw,
Aw,
you got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular.
feels bad, man. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Jackie, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime.
Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that.
What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor.
What?
I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean,
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if we don't trust you.
What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am.
that's obviously
like it
wrong.
matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan.
The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested to go in the funhouse, right?
Are you saying I lured you guys in here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know?
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either.
But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But
It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
got it. I'll see you later.
With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
I I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything at all. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh!
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let us show everyone the value in leftovers. Let us magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, we will solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Oh, that's the monitor. I didn't mean to click that. Is there anything I can examine? Okay, flowers. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in this garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but there aren't any strawberries. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment is scattered and has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyways. I think that's everything. Let's talk to Nekomaru really quick. Oh, already said that. Cool. Then we're good. No, stop it. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. It looks like a bad CSGO map. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on the 3rd floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know when you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Oh, wait, what? This is amazing.
Huh? I've been found?
I've been found.
Can I keep running around? Because this is super fun. House Park. Okay, so you click to go there. Nothing behind that bench. I swear those arrows just moved. Weird. Just talk to him again just in
What is?
No, I'm fine. I see. If you ever get thirsty, let me know. Looks like he really wants to use the soda fountain feature. Is it gonna be the animation? Yeah, it's so smooth. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and a lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. They're gone again, tears. They're probably just lurking, it's no big deal. I'm happy anybody stops by, even if it's lurking, you know? It's always nice just having people enjoy being around here in general. They're probably, like, doing a lot of stuff anyways. Everybody's got stuff to do, right? Oh, this is one of the crummy rooms. We're trying to figure out dinner, thinking. You should eat something delicious. I only know how to make, like, one thing, though, so I'm not going to be any help whatsoever. Well, there's definitely nothing in here. That's, like, a depressing room, though. You should let me know what you're having for dinner, because now I'm curious. You can't leave me hanging, right? I'll post the question again, then. Oh, yeah, Cyclone wanted to know if you knew about Mekomaru. Yep. Okay, cool. So we got the 2 crummy rooms. The lounge. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. I guess I should look for things to use. What is that a picture of? Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's something I can't read. Toruka Sakura. There's an old painting on the wall. Why would there be a portrait and painting like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Izuru Kamakura? I must say it wrong. I must be saying it wrong then. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things.
I see.
This
I
place
see.
is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems that I might not be able to calm myself and relax in here.
Seriously, I thought an amusement park was bad taste, but this is even worse.
You're right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian.
Excuse me?
Shock an Indian? What the...
What?
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone would confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon Champi. Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait till Champi returns with his report. He's such skillful control over all of his hamsters. He might actually be able to communicate with them. I tried clicking the telephone and it wasn't letting me. Weird. There's a telephone. In fact, there's a phone in this building is kind of suspicious. Is that grapes on the front of it? Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What's this? Instead of number button, there's just a single button with grape on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. It sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice should not carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a regular telephone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too,
Jeez.
must be the will of causality.
What is going on? My 4 dark devas of destruction are investigating the area, but it appears there is nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not yet searched.
Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Well, I want to still look at these rooms, dude. Standard room. I can hear voices inside.
Hey, hey!
What do you want to talk about?
Well,
Well, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this, since I caused a similar incident. I already know a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but... But when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know? Because I know what you're going through.
Oh, Fuyuhiko's having a heart-to-heart. Oh.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
You?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like I said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance just now,
damn it.
but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
Sorry.
huh?
Oh, are you crying? Right now. I'm very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
You're so different. So,
Huh.
make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again?
I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me.
But I need the hidden Monokuma! Oh!
Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her. Akane is kind of thick. You spelt thick wrong. Oh, wait, that kind. Hey, just messing. but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. You can probably go back in. We'll find out. I would really like to get the hidden Monokuma. It might be better if I don't go in there right now. Nope. Hey, I see Soul playing Beat Saber. Does he know that counts as exercise on his watch? Random fact. She is both thick and thick. Lol. Alright, gotta go feed the puppy, so goodbye. Bye, Frisky Hurdle. It's good seeing you. Love you. Yeah, he knows. Awesome Possum. I would say that's, like, for me, the coolest way to do it. Has he modded it so he has modded songs yet? There's a freaking... This is, like, a freaking crazy room, dude.
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence.
Yeah.
Kyoko and Ibuki. Those 2 were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered.
He has modded it? Nice. You should let me know. I want to... Have him let me know if there's any songs that he thinks is, like, super good.
And I cannot believe Mikan was the one who murdered them. That's why.
That's why. No matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy you came back to us.
Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I will not allow it.
People keep saying that, but it sure doesn't seem to be meaning anything, honestly. Ooh. Oh, it's the exact same design. This one just doesn't have Nekomaru in it. Was that a Funya Kappa. Alright, I guess that's everything up on this floor. At some point, I'm clearly gonna have to go back in that guest room. Wait, why are you angry, Cyclone? There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Hey, it's the great button. Monitor. Kazuichi. Strawberry Hall. Nagito. Oh god! Oh god, why? Nope. 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 Nope.
This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit. This house is certainly defective.
By the way, Jovine, did you know that dry ice is frozen carbon dioxide? Yes. It's cool stuff. Why did you bring that up? That seems like an odd thing to bring up all of a sudden. Looks like this is a bathroom.
Every time I get to see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. Sure! When in the world is my constipation gonna be fixed?
Aren't you a robot? Can I not look inside?
Sure!
Okay. Okay. Hi, Chiaki. Oh, now you're complaining about random thoughts being brought up. No. I was just wondering, like, did you just randomly think about that? Was there something that, like, spurred that on? Because now I'm curious. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry?
Huh? Why is that?
Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples.
Yeah, 999. Oh! Yeah, 999. You're right. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry?
Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery.
Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Can I walk through this? That's kind of cool.
Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this.
Turn. You're not the boss of me. I'm gonna run straight into this wall and you can't do anything about it, you little punk. Okay, apparently he can't do something about it.
Huh? What? Is there anything you want to say to me?
No. Nothing.
The possibility isn't zero. I do think it's extremely close to zero, but it's never gonna be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime.
Piece of garbage. Elevator. Wait, isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does that mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image, the same as the one in the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator really isn't usual. Or available. Usable. I can English. Yeah, we're not going in there.
Oh?
I see. So this is the Strawberry Hall.
Grape.
It seems this place is filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway.
As I recall, the Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right?
Oh!
According to the map, that's correct.
Fool!
However, the order is all wrong.
Yeah!
It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to other areas.
I get it. You don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. It's bad for my heart.
Is that sarcasm towards me for having no heart? There's no way I'm gonna let that bring me.
Oh my god, he's gonna get cut up into pieces. You seriously don't feel down, huh? This door. Oh, looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead
Allow
room.
me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game. What the hell is that? Did he just say I could attain the ultimate weapon if I just win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that?
What is it, Hajime? Did you find something?
Not an Onagon? Disappointed. Lol. The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after weapon winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
Show some spirit!
Get going already.
Wait, what? No? 3 of them are clearly still right here. Nekomaru. Slacker. According to the map, the Strawberry Tower is the other side of this door.
There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this.
Maybe you just have to press the button next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it?
I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled like the word open.
Wait, seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then.
Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the buttons way more times than he needed to. It's the grape door. So, this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional.
That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do we see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Is there anything here? I could look at a wall. I could look at the pillars, the wall, the floor. On both sides of the door, the far back stand 2 huge pillars. Perhaps... Without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, there are pillars or gateposts on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. Appears they're standing face to face with each other in a pair. Let's look at the wall. What's with all the grapes? I don't know. It's another fruit that's apparently really good. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the illuminating wall. The lights are all red. That's a great question. Hey! I see. Because of those lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. With all the lights, they're able to create designs along the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. That's a Monomi, right? Eating a strawberry? There's a picture of the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed. Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. You're not wrong. Banned.
No puns.
Huh?
This is such terrible taste.
Well, if Monokuma did the...
Oh, well, if Monokuma did the decoration, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste.
There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found on the first floor elevator? See, that's the plot twist. It's no longer 999. It's based off of fruits instead of numbers.
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit.
Huh?
Exit?
Look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
Oh, there is 9 doors. If you count the elevator door, by the way, there's 9 doors. So we have 5 doors from the rooms. 1 here, 1 there. So that's 6, 7. 8 from the elevator and 9 going into the... There are 9 total doors here.
Now, doesn't that mean the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door.
Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However...
What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even 1 bit.
That means it's locked, you idiot. It is locked.
Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I will use my full power.
With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But...
Not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower.
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break the doorknob off, we'll be stuck in here.
That would be bad.
So, shouldn't we discuss it with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
Then let's go back to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Sorry, I'm getting a new case. Whoop. Cran raspberry. One of my favorite ones. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a Monokuma here.
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get the general idea of the Strawberry's house side?
Huh? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. Oh, that's a strange thing to say. Sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
Of course.
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is as easy as pie.
Interesting. Then, does the elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right! To Grape House.
Strawberry pie. A
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The funhouse is an enormous building that's made of all other buildings.
see ya later.
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right?
And that we must ride the elevator, correct?
Are we screwed?
Well, what should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know.
What, you scared?
of course not.
Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all.
Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do not have a good feeling about this. But we can't sit here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. Oh my gosh, nose, please. Allergies are the worst. We stepped out to the elevator and went to the Grape House. Oh my god, what is this elevator? This is ridiculous. I love it. 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 9 of us. Is this already moving?
If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? Then it's probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating that much. Maybe it's not actually moving.
Alright. Let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous.
After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. So, this is the Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Welcome to the Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is the Grape House in its entirety. So, let's by explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower.
I'm so lost. Aren't we all?
The second floor is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of the Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain it with words. So you should all take your own 2 feet and check out the inside of this building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
Huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be no tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So, I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies!
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make the kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak that you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Stop.
Damn it!
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take till he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us for now, so we should explore the inside of the peering too.
Akane, that's not how starving works.
right?
After all, if you don't give it your all, you're sure to find hope. If you don't give it all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah. That's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on, this time I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam.
Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Oh, poor Kazuichi. Look at that poor face.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Feels bad, man. I feel this. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start?
Since we're on the first floor, it might be easy if we just go with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying to start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit!
I can't read this. Dude, he is killing me. He is killing me right now. We might have to take a step back from his voice today. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. So we got the restrooms, which I don't think we can use again.
There's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body.
Is he killing you or are you killing him? The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. Check out the statue. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, doesn't fit the ambiance at all. Is that Sakura? There's a name written on here. Ogre? Oh my god, it's Sakura! Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor's uniform? It so is! That's amazing! That's so cool!
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Look at the statue. I'm starting to feel a little excited.
What's that?
But why is there a statue in a place like this?
I'm gonna do
Wait,
it.
is this creature inside the building? I don't think so. This is probably the hall just to garnish it. That's so worrying, right?
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like food garnish? Is it food? Is it tasty? It's not food. It's just a decoration. Okay. Starving lust seems pretty straightforward to Monokuma.
Damn it.
That piece of shit. How dare he play such a dirty trick on civilians? Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall. Only need to press this button. Akane
Show
is
some spirit!
kinda dumb. You're not wrong. Alright, leave this to me. Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed a button against more times than he needed to.
It's not opening.
Huh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. From time to break it down.
Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Okay. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower.
That's not your voice.
The structure of this building doesn't seem to affect all that different from Strawberry Tower. I'm Batman.
Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out.
However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red.
Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. First off, that's Usami eating grapes. Feels different than Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there has strawberry in the mouth. Thank you, Captain Obvious, but what's truly different... Probably he wants me to look at the door, but that's boring. Along the tower floor, there seem to be lights. Lights are green. Okay, that's the same thing. It just says green instead of red. We're just supposed to look at the door. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image there.
A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated.
It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should be a grape image on the far back of the Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So on Strawberry Tower's side, there's a grape door, and on Grape's side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond this far door at the Grape House.
You sure it couldn't just be the strawberry door on the other side?
If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
Hold on. I heard what you were discussing, but I think it'd be pointless for you to even try. I think...
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that, why are you here? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Why aren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two.
Yeah. So you ran away.
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it. Definitely.
Definitely, you say.
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found the secret of the funhouse's structure.
The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left side, right? And if you walk along, you'll end up Strawberry Hall, right? Or tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right?
It's connected. Shocker, said nobody.
Now, here comes the main point. With these two buildings...
Whoa!
Oh, so you were here all along.
Hi,
Hey,
Kazuichi.
Hey, Chiaki, don't go off running on your own.
Hey,
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you.
Kazuichi. Nagito.
you...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man,
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
that's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me neither, Kazuichi.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, well, yeah. Thanks to you, bastard.
Oh boy, everybody's here now. Cool.
Huh? Oh, you all came.
Good timing. We don't have to waste much time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas of the place to search, so we didn't have find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I
there's seriously
don't get
no
this
food
at
anywhere.
all.
This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around. Kazuichi, no!
You insolent fool!
You imbecile. What are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you better be grateful to Sonia. You had gotten your hands on any of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But the hamsters are going to be okay without food, right?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Oh!
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well. I should just listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam Fuyuhiko and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose.
I think their priorities might be off a little bit. So who first? First things first, let's talk to Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms, similar to the one on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge in there as well. There's also a phone from the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grapes House lounge. Easy, makes sense.
now then.
Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but is it possible we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other?
For sure.
So the pictures on the button show where each phone connects to. The picture on the button show where each phone connects to. Thanks, Hajime. That's probably it. Mind blown. Wow. Oh, so crazy. Hajime, you're an idiot. Nagito, you're next.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like
Since I'm the
me,
one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good
Which
at
means
all.
it's not that important at all.
Hey,
savage.
bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already.
Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the grape house.
Lol.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
And like the name suggests, it's full of stuff like about Monokuma. It reminded me of the celebrities who build a memorial in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive.
A lost child? One sec.
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out. Hello?
Monokuma statues, lol. So the lost child was you.
Right?
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to be treating so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it.
Aw, Usami, give hugs. Give hugs.
She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with.
But I'm honestly happy you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part left of you that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food.
Oh, poor Usami. And now I talk to Sonia? Iconic bliss, right?
Our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it.
What does she think these reports are supposed to be about?
Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
hey!
Could it be?
Kazuichi, and you lowly humans,
Kneel.
follow to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice and the Destroyer of World of Death.
Oh, wait.
The Overlord of Ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, it's a motor, a ship part.
Based on its extremely small size, isn't that...
That's just a radio-controlled toy.
Fine.
Allow me to tell you an old story.
You know, he didn't technically ever say it was a full-size ship.
I was born as the result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was only some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Teehee! You totally got tricked. I never said a single thing about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron!
What a dick. What a dick! Rip Kazuichi. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset.
It might be better.
Oh my god, lol. So savage. Did anyone expect otherwise? You know, no, I really didn't, but...
Might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. but our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then it is okay if I go now?
Absolutely.
This is what you mentioned earlier.
Oh, this is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse.
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're in is currently, and Strawberry Tower that we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building.
The two towers are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you say that?
see?
Their positions.
We already read the list,
Well?
right? Okay, we're not reading this again because she already said it to us.
The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building. But that might be a possibility.
But if it's true, do the colors change? Come on, look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on our elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door be showing where that leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean the Strawberry House is just beyond the door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite. The Grape door that was on the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means that when you look on the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here.
yep.
Yep, the Grape picture should actually be on there.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh! What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
Huh?
see?
So, just as I assumed.
How did you know?
When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
Then afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be open at a time.
But why? That seems incredibly
See?
pointless.
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd be able to easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happened, there wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right?
But we figured it out anyways.
Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you.
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like, you're saying all the hard stuff I don't get, but are you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light on a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color's changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Is it projected from the ceiling?
Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see.
Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out?
Test?
For example, we should leave something behind here, and when we all go to the Strawberry Tower,
Right?
and if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over this tower's walls and floors.
Fool!
Why can't you notice them? Notice them, senpai.
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
Did anyone expect otherwise? Oh wait, that's something I read way earlier.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance?
It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot.
I have a motor running inside of me. It's as good as a human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh.
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect, but do you
Shashing!
need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice.
Oh snap. Did they... Cyclone, please.
Sorry, you're right.
And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again or my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the two towers are the same, right?
You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. No.
I see, I see.
I love how it's different. That's amazing.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toads walked. Oh, wait, never mind.
Hey, hey!
Toad's what?
What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like we're moving extremely slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much.
The hour changed how many lines in the message occupied, right? Isn't that awesome? Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Hi Gundam, bye Gundam, okay. Press the button next to this door, we should be able to enter.
Hey, hey!
Then I'll press it.
Stay back,
Wait, step aside, you fiends.
What?
emissary of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
What?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova, Silver Fox, San D.
Oh my god! That's amazing! The hamster is pushing the button. Oh my god.
That is the best thing ever. It pressed the button?
Truly, this is the skyline lamentation of the art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled. They hit a button! What?
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Santi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
He's embarrassed! Oh! That's amazing!
Huh?
You didn't mean to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm nothing's moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close.
At that moment, I heard a loud sign coming from the other side of the door. Hey. Confirmed.
My!
Ah, look over there.
The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing. There. It's the handbook. Okay, what did this gain us?
Yep.
There's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Cool.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
That also means I have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's the reason. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monomi. Did you forget about me?
That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my eternal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh? Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer.
Monokuma probably didn't need a reason. You know, you're not wrong. I definitely get that. I understand being with Monomi on that one.
Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys...
Did you guys mistake me for some petty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah, well, it's true that I'm pretty, but...
Hey,
What are you trying to say?
oh my gosh. Allergies, please. My face is so itchy.
For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock.
Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks on their first floor lounges.
Second floor lounges. Is this the Nekomaru announcement? Yep.
Even if I don't have...
Oh,
Even if I don't look at a clock, my internal clock, so it's fine for me.
It's already past 10 a.m., right?
goodness. That's all her fault.
I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
I would be so happy if it was good morning, welcome to another beautiful day in Nekomaru's voice.
Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful day.
I can't do it right, but close enough.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments.
Room assignments?
Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should decide who's staying in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
Because there's only 3 girls and there's like 6 guys, isn't there? Am I wrong? 1, 2... Yeah. Sonia, Chiaki, and Akane are the only ones left. That's not fair at all. Also, I love that they changed his icon.
man.
That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense.
This, too,
Then-
must be the will of causality.
Ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just do Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Whoa.
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
We need to decide on those next, huh?
But there are only 5 rooms in each house then. 1 guy will be left over.
Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this.
Appropriate way? Who's staying in which house? I thought we said there was only one house. I'm so confused. Technically, there's still the strawberry and grape like sections. So they mean which half of the house?
Rock, paper, scissors, of course.
Suddenly, the rock paper scissors battle between 6 guys had begun, and the results. Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right. I totally forgot. Nagito is the ultimate lucky student.
So I take second place. That's fine. I was getting bored being always on top.
Huh?
It's decided. You two will get the deluxe room. Now then, regarding the third winner. It's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey.
How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonya and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. What do you usually sleep in?
Also, Kylaris, what are you so lost about? So they figured out it's the same house, but at the same time, there's still strawberry and grape. Like they're 2 halves of the same house, if that makes sense. The tower is the same and it connects them both.
So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well...
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us.
It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
Oh, the tower is the same. I think I understand now. Yep. Yeah. It's the tower's in the center. On the right of the tower is strawberry. On the left of the tower is grape.
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense.
Kazuichi's mad. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying on the night on the second floor of the strawberry house. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of the grape house.
Geez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all.
What? What? So this is the second floor of Grape House.
Choosing Grape House was definitely an excellent decision.
Huh? What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
The 2 rooms at the front of the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
then
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face.
You don't really need to draw out our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
After reaching the limits of sleepiness, Jackie staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow.
After exchanging goodnights, everyone went to sleep in the guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Do I get to walk around though? I can explore a bit. So we've got a wine bottle. These weird signs. A keep out that goes to nothing. Another keep out that literally still goes to nothing. Can I call? I kind of want to hit the phone. I should get some sleep for today. Womp womp. You don't have a choice. Thumbs. Look at that super crappy TV. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming through the door is making me hungry. What? What? Since when do drafts make you hungry? But I shouldn't really be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Z. Dash dot slash dot dash dot dash slash dash dot dash dash. Oh crap, I didn't mean to skip that one. Dash dot dash 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 dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dash dot dash 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 dot dash 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 dot dash dash dot dash dot. Yes, it's 100% Morse code.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. No, it's Braille Kappa. Does anybody have the translation for that? Because I'd love to know it. To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas. And before that's what it means, and show the rest. That's all of it, dude. That's literally the whole thing. So I have it up, so if nobody looks it up now, I'll just look it up after stream anyways, because it's going to be easy enough to do. But because I'm super curious. But actually, that might be a fun thing to do right now. Kind of like wind down before. So we have a nice day that we start immediately into after the start of the next stream. Be sure to drink your Kumatine. Are you serious right now? That is like the world's oldest meme. That's hilarious. To drink your Kumatine. Yeah, I know that lines up. That's totally it, isn't it? I mean, that's what the translations I'm looking for finding say. That's hilarious. So, if you don't know, this is a really old joke. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't... Actually, do you know the be sure to drink your Ovaltine joke rather than to just assume you don't? I feel like most people don't because it's old at this point in time, but it's always worth checking. Because that's a funny reference. I don't think most people that are modern day... I know what Ovaltine is, but I don't know the joke. So a long time ago, Ovaltine gave out with their whatever it is. I think it's like, oh, it's a drink or something. It had a decryptor ring, and if you watch the commercials, they had stuff that was encrypted in there. If you decrypted it, all it said was be sure to drink your Ovaltine. It was like the most disappointing thing, and everybody was super sad about it. But that's kind of just always been the joke. So if you ever see be sure to drink your Ovaltine that's encrypted, it's just a joke referring to that. It's like just the biggest disappointment. Like, oh, I spent my time just to see that. Cool. So it's kind of like the old meme now. Like, it's just an actual real-life meme. It's morning already? Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should try over there and see what time it is. Hey, we got little plates on there. So what do you guys think? Guest rooms. Should I leave it here so we can start on a bright night, fresh, brand new day to Thursday? That's what we're gonna do. Stop. I'm bad at this.
Danganronpa.
Plus now I get to play Magical Girl Usami.